We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway at EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Shit. I literally had to shoot to the gun didn't bang like a non-affiliate. Stop the silly shit. Stop the silly shit. You still running from Solomon? Nigga, that shit gotta stop. Tell us, how the fuck did you duck the iron and still end up getting shot, nigga? But look, believe it or not, it ain't even about bars no more.
From the 31.
In your situation, so that's kind of clear.
Jones out to the
it ain't even about bars no more.
Zero hesitation.
In your situation, so that's how that's kind of clear. Because them niggas who shot you don't even rap. And damn near caught body of the year.
Get it out to him. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Rolling to his right.
I'm just glad you still here. What you lost? About 10 pounds? I bet you was mad.
Man, I'm dead.
Out of them rounds.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to get in this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half.
I bet he was mad as fuck. He couldn't jersey out of them rounds. Silas, bullets down out of whips now. Bullets got him spinning and dancing on stage. Yeah, you was hanging with Chris Brown. You know how I get. Yeah, you know how I get down. I let my nuts hang. We don't give a fuck that you got shot 5 times. That's what happened when you gang bang. Let me tell you one thing.
Did not let him get downfield.
It's taken in by Hill.
That's what happened when you gang bang. I think you dumb as fuck. Because you supposed to keep a pistol under the teeth. Instead, you got your tummy tucked, nigga. Enough of that.
What we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed.
You got your tummy tucked. Enough's enough. Because the wrong move will get served shot.
Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for the entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time and led the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
It's just me and 2 of my dogs looking for beef so we can slide in and fuck around short with 3 thirds. It ain't a time limit, the non-limit. It ain't a time limit. Look, the non-limit. Shooter gets shot. That Benadryl. I'm allergic to ours. My trigger finger hits it. You misses, Benadryl. Yeah, these streets is, you misses, Benadryl. These streets is ill. That's why in God I trust. The big homie said it's time to let that nose spray. I said, sign us up.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast.
He sounded like Cherry Bombs, loud shots. Ear ringing in the field like Berry Bombs.
He's going to let one fly for Tate, and he fires one that's intercepted.
No baseball. talking no baseball. Because we for some demons. See niggas get shot by a 40, then we'll come on R.I.P. Ted in old English. We don't show no weakness.
Touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because
we don't show no weakness. We don't show no weakness. In the hood, niggas play on that. It's fucked up before the mission. I ain't got to get away. I got to play on that. What I say on facts, no lies detected. We can scrap. We'll get the worst beats. Now selection. I better hope.
They'll get 10 there on his own, but it'll be second down.
They'll do a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
He better hope. God protects
him. Because first it was should. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm just showing y'all who's big crib. Ain't shit you can tell me. But I keep killing my homies. YMW Melly. Yeah. Hit his crew up. Got his niggas turning on the ground. Oh, now they rolling 60. The pole is with me. The pole is with me. The pole is with me. Jump surf in the river. Just to show the way things get handled. Like, why the fuck would I need
He tried to get something there with a little toss behind the line of scrimmage. Unsuccessful.
How about the athleticism of the coverage, though? Being able to dance with him coming out of the backfield. That's not easily done. But not only did he dance, took it, wheeled, and went the other way. Ended up with 6 points for his team.
Now
returning at Antonio Callaway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, they see that you dying on stage today. We ain't got a one. You dead, and everybody know it like Mike Jones' number. And when it's real,
decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. They just want to get them settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Richmond, Virginia.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
3 yards to go. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he works free.
Oh, shit, he's still running. Damn, Kelsey, strong ass.
A gain of 37.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching
that he's baited,
shaking off tacklers and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 26-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's down
I just let him get a walk in.
5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now it's Mahomes again. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to number 10.
Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This will make it into the end zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Giants 7.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And all the way down to the 10-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 45 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes going to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
This carries into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly.
Nigga, why did he not hand that off?
That signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot.
What the play is that?
Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid
The
doing
whole
it
X.
here.
The 26-yard
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Damn.
Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Flush to it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out of practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it. Putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jones will try and run with it. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
Kick is good.
Extra point try good by Gano. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Graham Gano is set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Second and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Yeah, right.
Comes in as that one falls
That's a pick.
Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these receivers. And somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes you're there too soon.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
When you're playing a quarterback,
I can't even have a close game because I got to go do something for real.
you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well.
Nigga!
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off
Don't even turn it up, let him
and
in
he'll
my
bring this one back to the
Focus on the
29. So opening drive interception to begin this second
Yeah,
half.
baby.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Kick is good.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away.
Yo, if it didn't make me jump, if it didn't make me jump like that, that was another pick.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Chiefs 28, Giants 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
That ball.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to
Truly
begin their next
told,
drive.
yeah,
Last
that
time
is
the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things.
And a big loss here as he's taken
let's put him away.
Frank Clark getting him once again, his third sack of the
Bum ass nigga touch you.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive.
Nigga touch you. David Jarrett. You fit.
Kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Oh my God, that's a motherfucking beam, ain't it? Oh my God.
And he'll have this
Oh my God.
30 prior to going out of bounds. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
This motherfucking beam. Step, bend, ride.
Off the play fake. Jones. And Tate's got it. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
46-yard line.
Now Jones.
Oh my God.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Pressure against the motherfucker. Low key.
Play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
Buddy!
Another nice gain there. This one goes.
What's that?
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ends up winning the
Those big runs between the tackles. That's a little deflating for a defense.
Hold on, this nigga Hill got some jets too. Don't think because Barkley out. Hold on. Oh, you supposed to get the.
Not in this case.
Don't hike it.
Nah,
we gonna hike it. Ooh, good flip. Get the hike off. Holy.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And it's caught.
Red bottom. You stepping on ketchup. Catching up.
Saquon Barkley with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Yeah, and an important one that is we're...
I'm supposed to hoop. It's hit. There it is. Hit. Oh, 9. And I got a motor drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they
don't let it be a screen.
Score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab.
He don't want to win. He don't want to win. He don't. He tanking. He must be.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd.
He must be.
25-yard line.
Now Mahomes.
Boom! Oh my God! You should take his head off.
The 45. A gain there of 21
Taking the
yards.
money. He ain't been to sleep in.
Some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as
No!
it's not that big of a deal to me.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all
Really,
the
nigga?
way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I dropped the pet and he gonna do that bum ass on shit.
54 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And me.
That's a heck of a response to regain
Let's
the
go
lead
and get a stop,
after
bro.
we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself.
Oh, yeah.
They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they?
Come here.
They attacked
Oh, my God.
back after after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a
Step,
touchdown.
beat, ride, up, down. Come here.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He'll rifle and got his man complete.
You did not get caught, Jamar. Barkley will take it. But dang. I know you lying.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants are an extra. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. So the big play.
Oh, I thought Square was the nigga in the back.
Cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Oh, he's so shit.
This is just trying to grind the clock, so you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Pressure, he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. O'Shane Zimenez came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Oh my gosh.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38. So the big play.
Okay, going to overtime anyway.
Operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And he keeps carrying this one. He's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, and he's got him in the lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter, and just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Play action. Jones. He's going to fire one deep. And that's caught inside the 30.
One play at a time. Here we go.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 65 yards. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
Conversion.
Jones now operating from the gun. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. 7 yards, the pick up there.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, I didn't get there fast enough. I baited that, though. I baited that, though.
They come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
Just didn't turn back fast enough.
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And now with 4
He's
seconds
smart. He would
left,
need it
we
and
get
then
a
call another
timeout
timeout.
call. Everything right now resting on the right
Oh, I didn't
foot
even
of
ice it.
Harrison Butker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.